What up, guys? Welcome back to the schoolroom, even though school is out again. This is my second podcast of E3. This is post E3. We just got me and Gavin. We just got done watching the Microsoft slash Xbox live stream, which I thought it was pretty dope, didn't you? He says he's ready, and then he's not.
Oh, you just cut out.
Oh, well, that's the problem with using Discord. Oh
True.
my. Okay, so we're just gonna get right into it. That was actually it was much longer than EA because they have so many more games, mainly exclusives. So we're just gonna get right into so many Xbox things. Xbox just announced today that Xbox One X is joining the family with Xbox One S, and Xbox One X is going to be one of the main frontiers for Xbox Scorpio. So, I'm not a big Xbox fan, so I'm not gonna really care. But this is supposed to have 780p for all games, with 600 or 6,700K, and 32 gigabytes all around. So pretty impressive, but still don't care. And I know Gavin won't care because he doesn't play console. He's useless.
Yeah, I kind of care.
Okay. So what else we got? Also major news, which I was actually excited for. That Xbox One X, when they release those, is going to be backwards compatible, not just with Xbox 360, but with Xbox itself. So it's amazing news, actually. Feedback. Let's go. Come on.
Oh,
Jesus.
you keep cutting out like end of your sentences.
Oh, well, stupid freaking internet. My internet is actually 4 bars, so that's bad. But Xbox with a lot of exclusives this year. Not as many. Microsoft didn't present as many like for everyone. The very first one they showed was Forza 7 Motorsport, which I'm not big into it, but our friend Trevor, Scotty on YouTube, he loves Forza. And we also got to see the very first look of the new 2007, I guess it will be considered 2018, Porsche 911 GT2 RS, which looked beautiful.
I'm not a car person, so I don't know.
Of course you aren't. Okay. Forza, for the first time, will have 40K and 60 frames per second the whole entire game.
4K. 4K.
Or 40. God dang it. 40K.
It's not 40K.
Wait, I thought I said 4K first. I'm stupid. God. Delete. Okay. What else do we got here? There also, Forza again, like, I don't know what to write down about this stuff. Like, it's a racing game. What else do you need? They say it's more immersive driving with some components shaking around. Don't care, don't notice them because I'm focused on the track. And more living environments. Again, I don't care about the people inside. So, it will come out October 3rd of this year. So, good news for Xbox fans. A very popular game which I play on PC is also coming out on Xbox for the first time. Player Unknown's Battlegrounds comes to Xbox One X, which that if I played Xbox, I would be jumping out of my seat because that is an amazing game, and I'm happy for them.
I probably won't ever play that game.
Have you ever played H1Z1?
I won't play that either.
I was about to say, I don't even think your computer can't run that, can it?
Probably not.
Yeah. It definitely can't do Player Unknowns then. I don't know what this game like. I had no idea what this game was. Deep Rock Galactic. It's like a mining game, I guess. You're underground, like, and there's bugs and stuff. It's like I think it's I don't know if it's multiplayer, but there was 4 characters, but maybe that's just AI.
What it most likely is a co-op survival minor shoot.
I was like, because they showed like each person like doing their own thing. Like you had that one miner guy, the flamethrower.
No, they all had mines or pickaxes, so they could mine.
Well, I mean, like there was that one guy where his hands were like the drills. They drilled right through the wall.
Oh, you had that guy too.
Yeah. The next game on that list, on exclusives, is a game I thought would be good, but from looking at the gameplay, I did not like it. State of Decay 2, like, just
yeah, it's not a game I'm interested in.
Zombie base building games have been done so much, and it's like no more. Also, the battling in that game does not look that good. Next game, which I didn't care for again because it was like, I don't know, it was like a fighting game. The Darwin Project.
Dragon.
Not that one yet.
No.
But you remember the Darwin Project, like the bow.
Oh.
Yeah, like I was very confused when that came on. I was like, what the heck am I watching?
It's what I think it is a competitive battle arena type deal.
Yeah. It gave me the feel like Creativerse, kind of.
Yeah, it did look like that a lot.
Yeah. I don't know why this comes up in E3. Like, it's not that big of a deal for Xbox, but I guess it is. Minecraft for Xbox. They're getting more servers. And they're getting 4K in the fall. So, I don't know if that's for all Minecraft, but that's what they said, 4K for Minecraft. So I was like, okay. Which I don't care for really. And also, actually, this is the best news about it. Multiplayer for all platforms. So like, and you could play with someone on PC if you have an Xbox or PS4, which is pretty dope. The next game on exclusives is Black Desert, which I don't actually remember anything about that game.
It's a MMORPG hack and slash type.
Oh yeah,
game.
okay, I remember that. Like it was just like fighting monsters and stuff.
Yeah, it didn't show any gameplay. It just showed. Well, it did show gameplay, just with no context.
Yeah, not something I will ever be showing on this channel. Or on my channel, not this channel, because this channel doesn't have gaming. A game I thought was interesting. I don't know if you liked it, Gavin. The Last Night, like that kind of pixel art game.
Oh, the one that
looked what? You cut out.
Like Blade Runner?
Yes, that's one. That's the one. You said it was like Blade Runner. Yeah. Like,
it looks good. I'd play it.
I would play that. That's a pretty good game. After that is a game. It's like on the tip of my tongue. I just don't know what it reminds me of. It's called The Artful Escape. I most likely won't play that game ever, but it did look interesting. It looks stupid though.
Yeah, I have no interest in that game whatsoever.
Another Japanese game, of course. Xbox just had to go with it. All Japanese games looks the exact same, especially the action game. Coven Vein.
Code Vein.
Is it Code Vein?
Vein.
It took me a while to like I was still typing stuff for other things, so I didn't really read. The only thing I have for it is it looks like any other Japanese game, like Final Fantasy or something, and it's coming out in 2018. So if you like those games, go knock yourself out. A major game that has... Oh, that should not be on that screen. Jeez. A major game that has been getting a lot of attention is Sea of Thieves, which I see why. Like, I would play that game.
Looks like awesome.
Like, the best part of... Like, my favorite part of it was the very last part when the guy jumps into the water and the shark just eats him. I thought that was hilarious.
No mercy.
But I was telling Gavin during it, like, they should actually like make more realistic pirate games. Like, I would love to play those.
Black Wake Man.
Yeah. But that one's like more of like you have to have a massive group of multiplayers.
Not really.
I've tried it before. I did not like it that much. I didn't see the hype of it. But I would just like more pirate games to like test out. What next? God dang it, I remember nothing about this game. Tacoma. What was that about?
Oh.
Do you remember Tacoma?
That was the space game.
Oh yeah, that was the one you said.
They didn't really have very much information.
Yeah, like they just showed gameplay of it, so.
It was just space in a station with blue and green people.
You said you were excited for that, weren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not like.
Looks nice.
After No Man's Sky and Mass Effect Andromeda, I really don't go into space games. Except for the new Star Trek Brigade Crew, because that looks dope, playing VR multiplayer. But I have no friends with VR, so. Tacoma is coming out in August 2nd, I guess. I think that's the date. It was either August 2nd or 3rd. One game that I thought was about to be a Sonic game, which I was stupid for thinking, is Super Lucky's Tale, which actually looked like a fun little game.
Definitely a more...
It's a childish game, obviously.
Not a game I would play.
I said it was like a mixture of Mario with Skylanders and the art style of Zelda. It was like
yeah, kind of.
It's like a multi-generation kid.
The grunt of the player is what sounded like Zelda. Like whenever the fox thing jumped.
Yeah.
That sounded exactly like Link.
The next game, which it's a Disney game. I think it's a Disney game because it has like the old Mickey Mouse art style. Cuphead coming out September 29th.
Oh no! It is definitely not a Disney game.
It's not. Well, I know it's not a Disney game, but it has like the old art style.
It's a old cartoon style.
Yeah.
It's an indie game. It's been in development for like 2 years.
Yeah. Next game, which I thought looked amazing. The trailer with the guy like just screaming was amazing. Crackdown 3 has a comic book art style, open world, and multiplayer. Like, it just looks amazing. Another game we didn't get any information on is Surviving Mars, which I wanted more
that
on.
looks like a good game.
Yeah.
So we didn't get much.
Yeah, we got like 2 seconds of screens on it, which I was disappointed. I thought this was the Dark Souls of this year, Ashen.
Ashen.
It looked like it had a great art style, but it reminded me of Dark Souls, and I throw every controller I have because of that game.
People are just gonna tell you get good.
And last but not last for this year on Xbox exclusives that was at E3 is Ori Will of the Wisp, which I love Ori games. Who doesn't? It looked amazing.
They're fun to watch, but
of course, he has to hate them. Okay, now going on to the games that like everyone can get, like PS4 and stuff. Metro Exodus, which I've never played. Gavin, you've watched some videos on it.
Metro Exodus. Oh, I watched stuff about Metro Last Light, but I
Oh,
haven't watched
Metro.
Met-
So it's like a post-apocalyptic game. The best part was the mole bear, obviously, because who doesn't love a mole bear?
It's a mole bear. It's what you're calling it.
It's a
I
mole
have
bear.
no idea what it's called, but you called it a mole bear.
It's a mole bear. It had mole face and bear body. It's a mole bear.
Okay.
A major. I did not know this was a thing. Apparently, you knew this as Assassin's Creed just by a hawk. Assassin's Creed Origin, which I didn't know Assassin's Creed started in Egypt.
Well, the Brotherhood.
Oh yeah, the Brotherhood. I didn't know that started in Egypt so long ago. It's coming out October 27th. Never been a big fan of Assassin's Creed franchise, so I hated the movie, so I'm gonna get hate for that. A game we both hate and which never was born again. Dragon Ball Z Fighters. Another. They said it was like never done before. And I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that, guys. The podcast did pause just for a bit. Gavin had to go. He had important things to do, I think. So for the remainder, it's just gonna be me. But we don't have that much left, so let's just get over with. So we were talking about Dragon Ball Z Fighters. I loved this series when I was a kid. I watched a lot. I played the first fighting game of it, and it was amazing. But this ain't a game I'm excited for. Like, it's not that. It doesn't even look that good. Like, of course, it actually doesn't look that good. It looks exactly like the original fighting game. So it's just another fighter game. Which after Tekken 7 and Injustice 2, like, what's the point? But also major news for me and for most of the YouTube community. Life is Strange Before the Storm. Now, when people were always talking about, like, they wanted the continuation story, like what happens to the girls after the storm, but it kind of confused me because in the trailer and stuff they show Rachel, which quote unquote could be Chloe's girlfriend before Life is Strange. So we don't know yet. We do know they're really good friends, and she goes missing because of the professor. We get that, and we think actually I don't remember completely because that game was quite a while ago. But I do believe it was the professor, the photographer professor, that did it. I don't know, but they are back at Blackwell Academy, and it says reopening. So I'm thinking maybe it is after the storm, but you don't see Chloe in the trailer, but you do see Rachel, and it's kind of confusing. So I don't know, but I'm excited because Life is Strange changed a lot for me. I played that game. That's actually what got me into YouTube. I watched Gold Glove series on it and how passionate he was. And I was like, dude, if I could be this passionate, people would like to watch my things. But I'm not really passionate about games because they are games. But one day I want to find a game that I'm really passionate about and can play for you guys. Last but not least, for Xbox this year, or actually technically this would be considered Microsoft because Xbox has exclusives. Microsoft is bigger. The first one was amazing. Middle Earth, Shadow of Mordor. Amazing game. I played it. I didn't play it for the channel, but I loved it. But now we have Middle Earth, Shadow of War, which you are placed back in Mordor. But this time you are building an orc army. Yes, you get to make armies this time of orcs. Using your power, you control them. You control their mind. And in the trailer, they introduce Bruce, one of the orc bosses, I guess, that you get to control and put in your army. And he is hilarious. Every scene with him, he's just making a joke with his British accent and stuff. They also, unlike first one, the story sequence won't be the same for everyone. Like, so much can happen. Like, if you don't kill an orc, they'll come back for you. Like, they will track you down. In the 5 missions later, they'll just show up and like you should have killed them, or you could just add them into your army. so much can change, like depending on what you do, where you go. Um, they're adding 9 new tribes of orcs into the game and new areas of Mordor. So completely new areas you've never seen, never been to, and I'm going to be excited, and I think I'm going to play it for you guys. So Gavin's not here to tell you, but thank you guys so much for watching our podcast here. Again, it's not like the normal podcast that we do on the schoolroom. This is more like informational and also like opinionated. Like we're just giving you our opinions on what we think is good and what you guys think what we think you guys would like. So it also helps us tell you like kind of what games we want to play for you guys and what games are coming to the channel. So hopefully you guys did enjoy, and me and Gavin hopefully will be back tomorrow talking about the Bethesda live stream, which is happening tonight at 11 o'clock Central Time, 2 or 9 o'clock or 9 p.m. Pacific Time, and 12 o'clock Eastern Time for the U.S. If for some reason you're from the UK and you're watching my podcast, what the heck? And also, I don't know your time zone. I know you're 6 hours ahead of me, but that's it. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys next time on the schoolroom. Peace.